Hello, this is Arvind here, founder and CEO of Gitmoxi. Today we will take a look at how to install Gitmoxi on EKS. The architecture is pretty straightforward. You have your Gitmoxi deployment, which has the pods. The Gitmoxi service serves traffic on two ports, the front-end traffic on port 3000 and the API and auth, all those traffic on the back-end on port 8080. The routes are established by ingress object in conjunction with the ALB controller. So let's see how we can download and set this up in your EKS cluster. So go to the Gitmoxi download page, accept the EULA, and this will send you a link to download the package. Once you have downloaded and unzipped the package, you will see that there are two options to install Gitmoxi. One of them is the ECS Fargate, the other is on EKS. So today we will install it on EKS. So go to the EKS folder. I'm going to switch to a different terminal. See what's inside the install Gitmoxi folder. So you have your simple YAML files to create deployment, namespace, role-based access control, service account, essentially all the components needed to run Gitmoxi on EKS. So let's start by first creating the namespace. We will install everything in the Gitmoxi namespace. Next, we will create the ingress object. The ingress object is needed both for the Gitmoxi CLI as well as for the Gitmoxi front-end service. So here we have the ingress endpoint created. Let's export this into Gitmoxi endpoint URL environment variable. This is how our CLI will know which API server to talk to. Okay. To install the rest of the components, we just need few additional parameters such as AWS region, account, and the GitHub token. For GitOps, we need to be able to read the files. So here we are going to create rest of the components using customize. This should create the deployment, the service account, the config map, and the role-based access control, all of those things. Let's do a quick check that the Gitmoxi pods are up and running. Awesome, so that looks good. So all of this is running in your EKS cluster. I did not go over the EKS cluster creation, but the getting started guide has those details as well. So once the front-end ingress endpoint is also ready, then we can go check it in the browser, and the Gitmoxi UI should load up in the browser. Awesome. So we have Gitmoxi up and running in your EKS cluster, and all we needed was few simple parameters, and the YAMLs are already provided to you. So now let's do deployment using Gitmoxi. I have created the first version of ECS, Lambda, and EKS services already. So I'm going to do the blue-green update on them. So single Gitmoxi controller is going to update ECS, EKS, and Lambda, all three of them. And it will do different types of blue-green patterns on them. Okay. So here we have in the ECS, it is doing a linear blue-green shifting. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So this is deploying on ECS. Okay. So the controller is running on EKS, and it created and updated objects on ECS. Next, even on Lambda, you can see that it has done the version upgrade from 41 to 42, and here we are doing a canary shift pattern, so 50% first and then do the 100%. The EKS looks like that is also completed. So let's take a look in the all deployments. It's pretty simple UI, and here for EKS we did the linear traffic shifting 30, 60, 90, and then 100. So awesome, a single deployment controller, and you are able to use the service that fits your application needs. This is why we love Gitmoxi, and hope you will love it too. Give it a try today, and let's engage on Gitmoxi. Thank you.